I don't think nobody ain't buying it.
So hold on, man.
Think from him again.
Stay on course. So you went and you come back and you find that it is possible to build equipment to store food for longer periods, etc. What are we going to do with that information?
Because we are not storing no farmer seeds. Right now, I want the Minister of Agriculture and the Surgeon of Agriculture to come forward to meet with me, because I want to see at least 600 acres of corn, 600 acres of sweet potato, and I want to see the same amount of coconuts. Some of these oranges is dying out. I want to turn them into into a coconut grove instead of orange grove. And let us see how we can rise production. When I look, even I went into some, like supermarket in Montego Bay, wholesale. You go in there and you spend a lot of money. They have no restroom. They are sending you half a mile to go to McDonald's or KFC. Where these people get license from, where they get it. I see Chinese have business in the state. I see them working. And if they want to buy something, they have to go to the white and tremble like hell. But I can tell you something, I'm not blaming them.
Yes.
I love to see them, and I love the investment. Where are the persons that supposed to set the policies that these people follow? Who authorized these licenses? There's no sanitary convenience. As you go into other places across the world,
you realize you're firing the shot all over the place, so because you're gone from going to the States to learn about some metalwork to come back here and save seeds to going to the toilet. I get your point about how they get license and so on, but in terms of our overall production and agricultural desires of 600 acres of corn, how that add up?
We need the agriculture. We need to learn to feed ourselves.
Yes, but what that have to do with sanitary convenience in this supermarket?
When everything mixed into it. Everything is mixed in, because you need that too.
Yes.
I am just mixing the thing. Because make I tell you something. Yes. I learned to let 5 persons talk and then I give answer 1-1.
Yes.
But make I tell you something, Mr. Simon. This country, I love it very much. And you see the people, who the government, put in at these agencies, a lot of them are only doing what they feel like do.
Yes.
And no accountability.
Well,
look at Jamaica, to other countries of the world. It is not even the size of a sedan car. Right?
Yes.
So what is in there to manage? Right? Where this breaking violation is taking place, left, right, and center, and who authorize turn a blind eye. Right now, there's a hydrant leaking water right in the square of Anchovy over 2 months. And thousands of cubic of water circle below coming from that hydrant. And people, 2 chain, 1 chain from it has no water whatsoever.
Yeah.
I would like to tell you the PSI.
Yes.
I would like to mention the PSI.
Yes.
Where are these people? Who is in charge? I want to look for a song called Buffy Santa Maria. Play for me. Buffy Santa Maria.
Buffy Santa Maria, the Native American singer.
Yes, I want to play that song.
Okay.
Mr. Simon,
yes.
Your program, I love your program. And I'm asking you,
yes,
find out from Water Commission, who is going to foot this bill for these thousands of cubics of water that leading down to the lowest level.
Yeah.
And people cannot get water. Over 2 months, Mr. Simon.
Well, the country, we are, the last figure I had is that we lose over 70% of treated water. 70%, not just rainwater, except 70% of treated water is lost every year. Can you believe it? And we talk about, we're serious about progress.
Well, you know what we are doing now?
Yes.
People in the diaspora, we are trying to get some people together now to get some petition signed. We want the ICE to come here and to investigate every agency in this country that pay by the taxpayer. And we are not going to leave out none of the top brasses.
Right.
We're not going to leave them out of none of it.
Zimbabwe, I have to leave it.
Something is biblically wrong in this country.
Comfortably.
And we have to fix it.
Yes, man. Thank you for your call. All right. We take a break. We're back with more of your calls and a couple of your WhatsApp messages in just a tick.
You're listening to Power 106 FM. The time is now.
It's now 1:17.
Traveling to Jamaica with unaccompanied shipment? The Jamaica Customs Agency is encouraging all air passengers with unaccompanied shipments who have a taxpayer registration number, TRN, to present it to customs upon arrival. This will subsequently facilitate faster processing when clearing your unaccompanied shipments. The Jamaica Customs Agency will continue to implement measures to improve our service delivery and your service experience. You may contact us at 876-922-5140 or email public.relations@jca.gov.jm on this and other customs-related matters. Jamaica Customs, keeping our customers in focus.
Waiting on your receivables. Waiting to purchase raw materials to fulfill your next order. Waiting to get paid for goods already sold. 60 days, 90 days, invoices way past due. What if you could be insured for up to 85% of your domestic and foreign receivables? So that if you don't get paid on time, your biggest priority, your business, will not have to wait. Trade credit insurance. Insurance worth having. Credit without waiting. Exim Bank. By helping businesses, we save lives and livelihood.
Living in the positive, and I know good will conquer evil. Living in the positive, what you do, let not your hearts be troubled. Wipe away your tears.
We're back on Power Talk. Let me touch on a couple of messages that have been sent on WhatsApp. Simon, I'm not one who goes for the referendum because I look at the cost. We elected men and women who I think should be intelligent enough to handle the affairs of the country with transparency and accountability. I'm not one who goes for a figurehead president that's going to be wasting taxpayers' money. Again, I need a prime minister or a president. A chief justice will do the ceremonial services. I don't think that would be too hard to do. That's from Richard, and that's in relation to, I guess, us becoming a republic. Simon, what's wrong with these so-called judges in Jamaica? Last week, a judge in Hanover gave a murderer just 10 years for brutally murdering 2 people, which, of course, led to the director of public prosecutions being forced to appeal the sentence. The murderer, all right. So we know this one, and now I see Mr. Sykes is up to his tricks again. The current case against another set of gangsters in Kingston. He seems to be trying every trick to set. Come on, brethren. Vin from New York. No, Vin, you you send these messages and you make claims about our judges and whatnot. One to the brother we just shoot 2 people in America with them just, what name, Ritter House, who them just let go free. One to him. Man, we not go clean up your own place before you come try fix my one. No, really and truly. That then you want to carry down this man because he uses the law. Judges get it wrong too, But no, Vin, no, man. We have 1 or 2 cases like that. I really wish people would stop using one case here and one case there to make it seem like the whole justice system is freeing criminals. It first of all, let me not talk about the intellectual capacity of it, but it don't make sense. One swallow does not a summer make. Yeah, we have one of these cases every now and then, and the people in the public go, what? But you have 55 of them in America. Please stop it. Another one says, I'm not sure about being under British rule was better, but what I know is that we are no better off being ruled by us. Really? You really think so? So, well, maybe here's what you do. I'm not going to read the rest of it since you go off on that issue. But can I ask you to maybe read a little more, do some research on what used to happen under colonial rule and before that under slavery, etc., before you say that we are worse off now? It really isn't fair to think that you can be locked up because of the color of your skin, but you still think we were better off then. Or to have police take a look at Trinidad and Tobago. Review their case where police just opened fire on a group of revelers. and you think that's all right. That's when we were better off under British rule. And I'm not going to count it. And somebody says not to agree with the WhatsApper, but some of the British territories are Cayman Islands, Bermuda, Turks and Caicos. Agreed. They are territories and they're not colonies anymore. The definition is small, but it is a definition. But not only that, folks, when we compare ourselves to countries like that, we know about Cayman and its offshore banking and where people hide their money and so on. It also has a population of under 70,000. Likewise, Bermuda. Similar situations there, close connection to the United States, whatever. Turks and Caicos, again, British overseas territory. It's about 40,000 people. We're talking about Trelawney. Maybe this